Hello and welcome to another edition of the Muneeb Show live on Monday, August 11th evening in the heart of oil country. New setup, congratulations. New setup. Now it does look a little bit different, different mics, different kind of background and setup, locations a little bit different. I do like the vibe in here though. I feel like the weekend we're coming off of a good high. A lot of sports happening, a lot of NFL preseason games happening. We will dive into all of that, plus some golf as well, and some sad news about some tragic deaths that happened in boxing as well. So we will get into all of that. Exciting news coming out of the UFC as well. We'll start there. The UFC has announced a partnership with Paramount Plus and CBS on a 7-year deal with $7.7 billion. Yeah, $7.7 billion. They are effectively ending the pay-per-view model in the start of 2026, which is great. Great for the UFC, great for Paramount. Happy for both sides getting that deal done. TKO negotiating that deal. Of course, we thought that this was going to be something that's coming relatively soon. Once UFC merged with the WWE and boxing with TKO, thought that this was going to be kind of the trend that they were going to take with streaming. Happy that they got this done. Now, it doesn't really change our life that much. We're still going to be streaming just like Habib was using the Russian links. Yeah, so it won't change our lives that much, but I feel like it will make it cheaper and more accessible. I assume the streams will be a little bit better as well. That's always kind of the hope there. The UFC has been really electric. It has. We are hoping for. Is it this coming Saturday, which is the 16th, right?
Yeah.
So August 16th, DDP Khamzat Chimaev is the main event. What is the co-main there?
Lerone Murphy against Aaron Pico.
We definitely know who those guys are, and they will be great. We assume that they will be great. Yeah, and I'm not alone today, of course. The gambling table is here. At PBets and at Nelly G.
What's up?
Nelly G, we'll start with you. Of course, you're still looking for a team to cheer for this NFL season.
Yes.
How did you feel about the preseason? I mean, there were some good games. There was a lot of storylines. 5th-round pick comes in. I feel like Shador had a really good day. There's some rookies. There's some tragedies with injuries and games being ended early because people were getting taken to the hospital, which, again, sucks, but does happen in sports, especially a sport like football. Did kind of feel like that was a really freak accident. You know, guy got hit on the knee or on the helmet while taking a knee. Kind of just a freak incident. Very happy that the NFL kind of sped that whole reaction up and ended the game, because it, just like took the life out. That like it's not worth to continue to play, especially in a game that's like I don't want to say meaningless, because I think it did mean something for people that aren't actually going to make the team sometimes, right? This is a showcase for everybody.
For the second and third stringers, right?
Yeah. This is a showcase.
What quarters did the game finish in?
6 minutes left in the fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's still fairly late in the game, so it wasn't like it was the second period or something like that, right? So people did still get a good chance to play in the game.
It sucks to see so many people getting carted off, even during training camps and preseason.
Yeah, injuries have become kind of injuries happen every year, every preseason, stuff like that. This year, did it kind of feel like there was a lot of known household names that got injured and kind of taken off?
Second, third stringers, people that you won't really know of.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Every day someone's getting carted off, you just hate to see that. You want everyone to be healthy, you know what I mean?
Especially early.
I do also feel like there's a trend because of that. I don't know if you guys know, there's a pretty big heat wave going around, Southwest United States and kind of going into the West as well. So it does feel like because of the heat, you're practicing in full pads. Some of these dudes, man, they're out there in full sweats, pads, in 45-degree weather. And 45-degree Celsius, by the way, for all of our American viewers. That's an absurd. No.
They're 250, 300 pounds as well.
Yeah.
Dude,
running
crazy.
So, I don't know, I don't want to be that person that's because this happens every year, right? But could there be a trend because the heat, the practice, again, a lot of people getting carted off, man. A lot of people getting carted off, and it's never really know what to make of that. The latest one was Landon Dickerson.
Yeah, Eagles All Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to be having minor knee surgery, reportedly out week to week.
How can you get minor? What is minor
surgery?
Knee surgery? I thought everything to do with the knee is fucking.
I thought like any surgery, you out, bro.
You out, man.
They're still planning on him playing game 1.
Game 1 is
which
crazy.
Is 3 weeks from Thursday.
Yeah.
Against the Cowboys, right? That's opening day. Eagles Cowboys on Thursday.
Yes.
I want to say that
Great
is
game.
opening day.
Great game to start off.
The NFL always has something something cooked up in the first game of the year. So like him potentially playing that game after getting surgery, it's like, what are we even?
What a warrior, man.
What a warrior. Yeah. What an absolute warrior. Offensive linemen, though, do need to be that. Have to be warriors, have to be good at that position. P-Bets, of course, your Saints also played. Well done to the Saints.
They tried.
They tried.
Are you wearing all black because it's a funeral for your season?
Yeah, it was a bad season opener. 13-27, I think.
They look pretty good. Preseason.
Yeah, Tyler looked all good. He threw a pick.
He threw a pick on his first ever pass, right?
Yeah.
First pass in the game. Yeah, absurd play by the defensive back.
Yeah, I just got an update from ESPN. It says the Saints are officially out of playoff contention. Already.
Bro. Honestly, I'm not expecting a good year from them. I'm not.
No?
I'm expecting a down year, and then we get a good pick next year, hopefully. And we're back in it.
Go for Archie Manning maybe if his grandpa allows
He's
him.
going to go too. I heard he's staying.
Yeah, he might stay another year. Well, the thing with but the Saints, I think, are in a position to have some level. I mean, hey, Tyler Shuck made some pretty good throws.
Yeah,
I feel like if
15 for 22. That's pretty good.
If you guys can figure out some of the other things. Also, first year Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
First time head coach Kellen Moore. So
that's the thing.
If he can kind of get that offense cooking a little, right? We'll see what happens with Chris Olave. Right?
Yeah,
some good weapons.
We have some good weapons. Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave. Yeah.
That's it. There was no list.
Michael Thomas, fuck man,
Oh,
he's
dude.
so much promise.
I mean, he did deliver 1 year.
I know.
1 year.
The Minnesota.
Yeah.
We just been.
But again, also with Drew Brees.
We just been hoed, bro, so many times. The Rams game and then the Minnesota Miracle.
Come on.
That was like back-to-back years, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Or a couple years apart, at least.
Yeah.
Just bad.
Yeah. Tough.
Imagine going through that as a fan. The Minnesota Miracle was like...
That was incredible.
I was jaw on the ground.
Yeah.
I see 2 guys miss the tackle.
Yeah, that was the game where Stephon Diggs announced himself as being a predominant star in the NFL.
And then he threw his helmet. I'm like, please call back the touchdown. Please call back the touchdown.
Yeah, that's when he became like a really, predominant household kind of star. Name. Yeah, household name as well. That household name did creep into Cardi B's home, which is kind of a funny situation that happened there.
Is that not a power couple?
Well, we don't know if they're a couple.
I think they are still.
Can't tell. Well, maybe. We want love. We cheer for love.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you see their comments on Instagram a couple of days ago? Stephon Diggs, he posted like a tongue emoji and the cantaloupe emoji. He was like sniff BBL.
Oh yeah, I did. I thought that was AI. I thought I was getting got by AI. I did see that.
He posted that on her picture.
Yeah, I think he replied to her comment or something.
Yeah. It was something weird
about BBL.
Which is
because apparently BBLs stink. That was a topic of discussion on the internet last week.
Yeah. Do you have any experience in that or?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Stinky butts. No.
Speaking of stinky butts, Coach Easy.
Crazy. Yo, chill.
Let's go, Coach.
Coach has some experience in.
No
experience?
No,
okay.
no experience.
No experience at all.
Coach, which side would you like to start with today?
Free stuff.
Let's go left.
Coach is an easy one. We're just cut off. I love Mondays because we get to start doing this again for the whole week. Coach, your ideal weekend plans. What is your weekend,
Ooh. Confirmed hangout with the boys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Like I feel like that's a elite weekend plan. When
But
you're coming in Monday.
Yeah.
You know, there's a confirmed hangout with the boys.
Yeah.
At the end of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you doing though? Like
going out, get some food, some
tight
drinks.
shit that
Whatever.
way.
Yeah, whatever.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
Where's your go-to happy hour place?
Oh, I know you're not gonna like this.
Yeah.
Cactus.
Oh, okay, that's
Cactus
your go-to.
Yeah.
What, like because of the drinks, because of the food as well.
The drinks. The food is like meh, but I'm getting a burger every time I'm going to Cactus.
This is the same guy that was saying that he doesn't go to restaurants and get burgers.
Yeah.
Or is he?
It's Cactus.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
You go to restaurants and get a burger?
Oh, if I'm going to Cactus, I'm getting a burger. Because I don't think the
You
rest
should
of
try
the...
the chicken. The chicken.
The burnt chicken?
No, the burnt chicken.
The burnt?
No, like...
blackened chicken. Right?
Yeah,
It's like blackened
chicken.
chicken.
Burnt chicken's good.
Close enough.
You said burnt?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant.
Oh my god, he meant blackened
the
chicken. That's
blackened
hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
That's wild. I thought you were a food connoisseur.
Yeah. We all
I don't
thought
know.
that.
Yeah.
Coach.
I don't know, like, the burger
Joey's
hits,
Joey's-
and it's on the happy hour menu as well.
Yeah.
You gotta go
you get a
Joey's happy hour.
Bellini. That peach Bellini.
Yeah.
The Bellini is.
Coach, your takeaway from week 1 NFL preseason was what?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So many storylines.
So many stories. The NFL's officially back, by the way.
Yeah.
Football's back, baby. Let's go.
Sundays are back.
There was a thing that one of the NFL preseason games had more views than OKC.
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Is that
That-
you think?
That
you
makes
believe
sense.
that?
I do. Because
I do believe
the NFL has reigned king for,
Yeah.
I mean, my entire lifetime for sure.
Did you see
But I
Goodell's
think,
comments?
Sorry?
Did you see Roger Goodell's comments?
About
he was like
not
big,
competing?
He's like, oh, yeah.
big
Yeah.
growing the NBA. He's like, we ain't competing with the NBA.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not worried.
But
Slight
they never
flex.
were.
No.
Again, I think the views. First of all, I never actually take the views that people put ever seriously because how are you ever calculating that?
Yeah.
How are you ever? Also, the NBA. Again, we've talked about very social media league.
Yes.
Right, lives on social media. NBA Twitter is like one of the best follows you can ever have. I mean, you have to have that kind of going. NFL, not so much. NFL is more of a sit down, watch type of game. Whereas the NBA, again, like there's so many different things that happen.
There's so
outside.
many games.
Also, you know the stardom, right? Like the NBA is much more of a player-oriented star league, right? Whereas like the NFL, again, there's 53 people on one team, so it's like. It's very different in that sense as well. They wear helmets, so you don't actually know people's faces and things like that, right?
Plus NBA, it's like a daily thing. You have like 10 games every single day, as
Every
opposed
day.
to NFL, it's like 3 days in a week.
Yeah. So like very different, I think, in that sense as well. But I don't think that they've ever actually been trying to compete.
No,
I think Adam Silver also understands that.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Yeah,
It's
don't
like
think
you
they can.
can't. They're a juggernaut.
They're a juggernaut, yes.
Silver knows his place.
No, but I think more likely you want to compete with not other, because I think like NFL, college football, NBA, and then like there's a pretty big gap between baseball and hockey, right? Like more kind of an even match, right? I feel like the NBA has done fairly well in that sense, but again, product could be better. NBA product could be better, and I think that that's what Adam Silver has been trying to work on, right? Just trying to make the product better every year.
It's not. It's just like the in-season product that's not very good. The playoff product is
Very
great.
good.
Yeah.
But like the in-season, it's like, bruh, I'm not gonna watch games until February.
Yeah.
No, it's like March.
Even March, yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, like it's not serious. Let's cut this down a little bit,
Yeah.
or even like
It's like
raise
the
stakes.
first 2 months.
Yeah. And
Christmas.
Then,
And then
and then like post All-Star break.
Yeah,
Is that why
There's
they?
no other sports going on.
Is that why they introduced the in-season tournament?
Yeah, 100%.
it was that shit's
Yeah.
good. I like
That's
it.
like
No,
a,
it's
I
so
still
good.
haven't watched the final. For
I've never seen
I've watched both.
something like I think it's a great idea. I don't understand when it's happening.
yeah.
Yes.
Except when you turn it on and you see
the court.
bright ass court and you're like, oh, this is part of the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
facts.
and then you get to the playoffs and there's none of this. I mean, we got to the NBA Finals. There's this whole conversation that they didn't do
Enough.
at all
Yeah,
to do enough for the courts. But when they're playing in season, it's just entire.
But yo,
What are we
NBC's
talking
got
about?
the broadcast back, so hopefully they spice it up.
But it's not up to the broadcast though. I thought it was up to the league to do that. Like
court?
Port the
Yeah,
the
I
court
guess,
and stuff
yeah.
like
They
that.
did those stupid ass graphics. The on-screen graphics. They're like, here you go.
Yeah,
Stop complaining.
Stop bitching about this. You
We'll
know,
give you this little trophy here. Like, yo,
That was on screen?
that was on screen.
Oh my
it wasn't on the court.
And that was in
It
like game
graphics.
5.
Yeah, because the guy could run through it.
I never noticed that. Wow. Because I watched it. Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but
Why did they go away from that? Like from the 2000s.
they said something to do with player safety.
Because it's too
injuries.
much like.
Slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's like,
but like that seems like a really dumb excuse because I think what fans were not at, like the whole trophy thing was a nostalgic thing. You didn't do anything,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like you tried to be creative. Because the problem is that in-season tournament, it's a completely different court.
Exactly.
So it's like,
if you can do
you
that.
could
for
do that, yeah.
100%.
If you could do all that, you
I
could
just-
give us a little bit of something
I
for
just
the
took
finals.
that in.
Yeah.
I just.
I think
I
that's a big
just.
trophy in the middle anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's literally the.
What's the problem?
Imagine if they brought that out as a finals court for the first time. Like that's how we were introduced to those courts. They would have hit. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
problem is like you can't just have like you gotta have normal hardwood color.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
my
have
problem
like
with
a
Yeah,
green or a red color.
Yeah,
for that.
like
It
just
looks weird.
something absurd
I-
like that. Where I did not like those. No, I didn't.
Some
There
of
were
them, some of
teams-
them are sick.
Yeah, but is it the Raptors that have the red one, bright red?
I want to say it was purple. No.
Yeah,
I
It
know,
was like
I know
purple and black.
Magic. The Magic ones are just all blue. It's so gross.
I remember when the Raptors had the OVO court.
That shit's tough,
Yeah,
man.
that was clean.
It says October.
Tough,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
Those white jerseys with the
Yeah.
gold stripe. Yeah.
Yeah, that
the
was
black
tough.
one too.
Even the black one was
Yeah.
fire
Yeah.
too.
that was a time when the Raptors were a pretty good team as well.
Yeah.
So it was
All
like,
summer.
Kawhi year.
Yeah, with the
Kawhi,
white
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I have actually a Kawhi jersey with that.
With the
the
OVO,
white.
with the-
Yeah,
oh,
the white.
Or is it going? The straps.
It's
are
going
Yeah.
down. Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
down.
I missed that
Great.
team.
Yeah, that, same. That team was so good.
Fuck Danny Green.
That team was so good. Fair. Fair.
You almost
He was also
lost us.
Very good.
You almost lost us a chip game 6 with that turnover to Pascal. With
Yeah,
like
but he
7
redeemed
seconds.
himself many a times as well.
I
so it
think
was
game 2,
fine.
game 3 was the Danny
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
game. He had like 6 threes.
It's just crazy how shooting is such a premium in the league, and like if you can shoot the ball,
And play defense. You're
Yeah.
good.
yeah. But like if you could let's say just shoot the ball, play a little bit of defense. Like Duncan Robinson has gone a pretty good defender, right? But he got $80 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he got $80 million on his very first payday with the Heat, and this was what 4 years ago. So it's
And
like
now he's.
and now he went to Detroit and he's about to go hoop out there as well. Like
Yeah.
he became a very very good player because he was just able to shoot the ball like nobody else.
A high clip.
You know, at just such a crazy high clip. Speaking of $80 million, there was a report that Josh Giddey got offered $80 million, 4-year, $80 million deal from the Bulls, and a lot of people said that was a low ball. I first of all didn't understand how those numbers got leaked if he didn't sign that deal.
The Bulls probably did. Because they're probably like, we gave this guy this much money, he didn't
He
sign.
said no.
Oh, so some other people can poach him now, or what?
Yeah, like they probably don't want to pay more than that. Because aren't they going through contract disputes?
I didn't know. I mean, I assume they are now. Like this is the assumption now.
No,
but I didn't
this was
know.
before I heard.
Oh, actually, yeah.
I heard they were going through like contract negotiations.
I think he struggled beginning of the year, but he had a
Yeah.
good finish.
He did have a really good finish.
He just
yeah.
had a 19-19-19 game.
in
FIBA.
yeah for Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Beat the allegations all over 18.
yeah. That was a crazy time. He became a household name. Josh Giddey became a household name, dude.
Those have to be fake
The
stats.
si-
It had to be
no,
17,
no,
17, 17.
19.
That's hilarious.
Didn't he? Wasn't he
Oh
like
my
a 6th
God.
overall pick or something?
Yeah, 7th, I
That,
think. or
yeah,
something.
That's
that
a lottery
didn't make
pick
him
for
a
sure.
yeah, that didn't make him a household.
That didn't make him a household name because he went to a
Six.
small. Yeah. He went.
He
to
didn't
a-
fit on that team with OKC.
No, I feel like they could have made him fit.
He just couldn't shoot. That was
he could shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have made him fit. It was just like a deal came up with Caruso. You're like,
which is
you're like,
and he was going through all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like
so
I
it's
think
like,
the timing and the situation kind of worked out in their favor.
And they but had to give him a contract soon enough.
Yeah, but I definitely like. Let's make no mistake. I mean, the guy's a baller. It's not like this is some bum that's just Still, again, $20 million a year. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. You could have gotten more for him than just Caruso, low key. I know Caruso's a great player.
Yeah, but they want a chip out of it. Yeah, so it's like,
you get something else, some draft picks, right?
I think they have enough draft picks.
I think they got Caruso and
I think it was a one-on-one trade.
No, it wasn't. I think they did get a pick actually out of it.
Yeah, I think it's Caruso and a pick.
Okay.
Yeah, he went for the same amount of picks as Luka Doncic did, so it's like, we're still kind of wondering how that happened, but the NBA is kind of...
Gave he 6'8"?
Yeah, you thought he was what?
I thought he was like 6'5", like 6'4".
Nah, he's a big dude.
Yeah.
He should be able to defend at a high clip. Like
I think he tries.
Yeah?
Yeah.
he's like light.
Yeah.
He's like light. He's like
like skin or
lightweight.
Oh, lightweight.
Yeah. I mean 6'8", 216 is pretty.
He's not 216.
It was a 1-for-1. It was just straight up Diddy for Caruso.
Fair. I thought they did get a pick out of him.
That's what it says on the NBA.com.
Fair. Maybe
he requested a trade. Oh yeah, because they weren't playing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get played out of the
rotation.
You can't.
You can't you can't.
No, I swear they weren't playing him because of the allegations.
No,
I think it was
playoffs. They played him in the playoffs, but
he got traded mid-season.
No.
It was after the year.
Yeah. 21st, like off-season.
Yeah. No, but I think NFL, NBA, NHL, if you can play, they're gonna play you. Doesn't matter what you're dealing with outside the court and stuff like that.
In the NFL,
in the NFL, they if you can play, somebody will take a chance.
They don't care if you got a case.
yeah, they will take a chance on you. But this preseason, when we saw this preseason for the NFL, right, this past week, of course, Shedeur, I think, took a lot of the headlines, right? There was a lot of moments where it was like, yo, this guy can play. Now, it is the preseason, so we do have to make it seem, because I remember, was it 2 years, maybe 3 years ago, a Kenny Pickett team led Pittsburgh Steelers. A lot of people, Steeler fans are very loud on the internet. They thought they were going to the Super Bowl. And then they went on that year to have historically one of the worst offenses ever. So that does happen, obviously. Preseason to the regular season, very different animal. But I think what Shedeur showed was he can compete for the job. Now, if we're being real, the Cleveland Browns ain't going nowhere.
No.
Right? I think that has been... I mean, we've seen what they are. So they're not really going anywhere. They're still dealing with their RB1 situation. Nick Chubb obviously ends up in Houston. Judkins, we don't know what's happening with him and his situation in Cleveland. Myles Garrett is kind of the only guy, even on your defense. Denzel Ward, very good, right? So it's like him but offensive line, not great anymore, right? You don't have, Jerry Jeudy, right?
It's not bad.
Yeah, but there's nobody opposite of him that you can be oh. So a lot of players are gonna have opportunities to be stars, I think, and get the ball and have opportunity. David Njoku is still the guy, right? But also, if your face burns off and you play that week, absurd. Absurd situation.
He's what's it called? He's English, right?
David Njoku? I don't know. Would not know that.
Oh.
Yeah, but that whole story with him burning his face.
Insane.
Absurd. Second, third degree burns.
How did he do it again?
I have no idea. And it was a crazy story. Yeah, it was a crazy situation too. And then to come out and play that week
and he scored,
with the mask on. Absurd. And he scored, yeah. Yeah, it was he had a hell of a day. I was like, dude, this guy's him. That is him right there. That's so absurd situation. But yeah, no, I would like to. The Browns ain't really going somewhere. Like to see Shedeur again. A lot of pressure. I think that got kind of missed with the. I mean, because a lot of people hate him, right? A lot of people that hate him are saying, well, he's just playing in the preseason. Also, he's a 5th-round pick, so it's like this is his opportunity. Like when else is he supposed to play, right? But I think if you love him, you're like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and they should probably start you. They should probably start you move you up.
There's no way a 41-year-old is your starting QB in Joe Flacco.
Yeah, like
when you have nothing to play for.
But if you know you're gonna be bad, why not develop
Facts.
some of the QBs that you have drafted, like Gabriel or Shador? Like,
or trade one of them.
Yeah, like why are you going that route?
Especially right now, Shador's trade value is probably at its highest.
Yeah, but like, who cares about the value now? Like, I think you've already made the choice that you have. You've got 5 QB, maybe 6 with Deshaun Watson, right? Like, so you have so many quarterbacks in your QB room. It's like, you really care about the value you're going to get for anybody right now? Also, a 5th-round pick doesn't have any value ever.
Plus, like, Trey Lance, he went for, like, a 3rd-round pick, right?
Yes, and then, like, he got let go, from Dallas the next year, and then from him, they moved on to, I think, the guy that's probably potentially going to take over for Dak in Joe Milton.
Joe Milton.
That dude.
He's nice.
Dude can stand in the pocket, flick his wrist, idiot. Absurd.
He can run too, right?
Yeah,
he's an athlete.
Very, very
He went
athletic
to
build.
Texas A&M?
I want to say Tennessee. Maybe Tennessee volunteer product, I want to say. I remember him on orange for some reason. Yeah, so...
University of Michigan.
But there was a lot of other...
University of Michigan.
He went to Michigan? Joe Milton.
Oh, he did go to Tennessee.
He went,
Tennessee.
He went to Tennessee and he
2018 to 2020,
first.
he was in Michigan.
Okay, and then he finished his career in
Tennessee.
Yeah, so... I mean, there's a lot of, I think, storylines even. I mean, that's just Shador, right?
Even that was Shador. Today, Kevin Stefanski had Shador as the 4th stringer.
Yeah.
Even after coming off that great game.
But it's like, we haven't, I mean, I think from his perspective, it's like, if I keep you here, we might get more of these.
Fair.
Right? Because we got 2 more preseason games?
Yeah.
So we might get more of these kind of
He's still practicing with the 2nd and 3rd stringers.
Have to. Can't throw you out with the 1st stringers yet. You know what I mean?
Fair.
I loved everything that Shador has also said.
Yeah.
Like, this is just about the work, right? Like, let's just get the work in, and then we'll kind of go from there and things like that. Because this is how a 5th stringer should sound. Now, of course, because he has a last name he does, a lot of pressure. Now, speaking of rookie quarterbacks, the least talked about number 1 pick ever, I think, for a long, long time, Cam Ward. He had a really good day as well. I thought, wish he would have seen him a little bit longer. I think he only threw 8 passes, I want to say, maybe 6 of 8 or something like that.
I'm sure this week he'll get more run.
Yeah, would have liked to see. But man, him and
Calvin?
Yes,
Ridley.
Calvin. Calvin Ridley, they look like they're going to be on the same page. I'm just, is this a year that Tennessee could potentially compete for the AFC South? As we've seen, every year, so a team goes from last to first in their division.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Every year a team goes last to first in their division. Could this be a year where Tennessee potentially does something like that with the Shador Sanders or with the Cam Ward? I think so. I mean...
it's a good chance.
Especially
in that division.
And, CJ Stroud guy, of course. He's the guy. The problem with the Texans is that a lot of people have gotten hurt. CJ, Gardner Johnson, done for the year, right? I think was a report. At first, there was a potential that his ACL was intact. I think now, reports it's done, right? So they've had to go different routes on that. Joe Mixon potentially hurt for a while. Laramie Tunsil gone. Stephon Diggs gone. We don't know when Tank Dell's gonna be back. He, of course, tore his ACL last week of the year, potentially.
I think he might be out for this year.
No, I want to say he's going to be back, but I don't... Again, could miss a lot of time, so could be out, right? A lot of holes on that team. Now, CJ is going to have to play exponentially better than he did last year to have the same type of season, win 10 games and things. And then, of course, you have Clown Town. And speaking of Clown Town, if there's one person that I think I'm most excited to watch this year, it's Travis Hunter. And I think as a rookie...
You think he had a good showing?
Dude, he looks like instant guy. You know, when you watch him play, it's like, this is a guy. You know,
both sides though.
He missed a few tackles. I know Twitter was going off on him a little bit.
You know, Steve Smith Sr., who, you know, legendary wide receiver, he likes to call people Jags. You know, just a guy. Which there's a lot of Jags in the NFL, right? Travis Hunter looks like he is gonna be the guy, and I think Clowntown does need somebody to be that guy. And I saw this on, you know, other shows and ESPN and stuff. It doesn't, again, and I noticed this right when I watched some of the clips that came out of there. Practicing with no gloves on is an instant thing. It is, dude. It means something. If you have to have so much trust in your hands to be practicing with no gloves. Both sides of the ball. Because in game, he's going to go and wear gloves. But to practice without gloves on, it's like, dude, you have trust that you know, that means that you have vice grips for hands. Like T. Higgins practices without gloves. So that dude, in game, I've never seen hands quite like T. Higgins. You can rip his hands, you can do everything, but it's like the guy has just like, you know, such a grip on the ball. It's like,
and they probably just have big hands too.
Yeah, but very excited for that. Now can, you know, Travis and Trevor figure it out? Will be interesting to see. I think Dan Orlovsky, who we all love, you know, Dano. This is his time, by the way. This is his time to shine. You know, he's a QB guru. Does QB rankings on literally every metric you can think of.
Yeah.
Right? I think he made a list of most pressure, most quarterbacks under the most pressure, which hilarious. Right, hilarious situation already. But I think was it Caleb Williams for him was number one, which I thought was a little bit weird because I think clear-cut number one is probably Trevor. Has to be Trevor, man. You know, you got money.
Yeah.
Got a lot of things going for you, right? I get it's a new coach, right? But, like, if you do not show that you could be the guy, dude, it's going to get really, really loud in Jacksonville. And it's going to get loud, I would say, probably after week 1. Now, Chicago, if I think they lose...
First two.
Minnesota, I think Chicago plays Minnesota. So if they lose a divisional game to a rookie, essentially, J.J. McCarthy, very next day on that Monday, I'll come on this show and say that they're dead. Right, that they're dead.
So you're ready to say it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think I've been very adamant about the idea that Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator, very good. Ben Johnson, the head coach, we'll see. You know,
I think
he'll be determined,
that's a tough
right?
transition to make.
I think he'll be
right,
good.
but I think some of the things he said, hilarious. Right. Also, it's Chicago. Right. This is a Bears franchise that. I mean, what have they done? What have you done for me lately? You haven't done shit for me lately anyway. So we'll kind of see about that. But Jags, man, they have you know, Cam Ward looked very good. Another quarterback, Jackson Dart looked pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly,
well.
Do you think he gets moved up to
QB2?
Yeah.
I think it's tough to beat out Jameis.
I think halfway through the year I could see it.
For Jameis?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see Jackson Dart come in a little bit sooner.
You might as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you're the coach, so you're protecting your job.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you don't win, it's like...
I would rattle off a couple.
Yeah, I will say, though, tough division that this has turned out to be now. NFC least went to NFC East now, you know, and now it has become a pretty big juggernaut, right? You got the defending champions, the Eagles. The Commies are back with Jalen, right? The Cowboys...
Always an FE.
Well, we'll see what the Cowboys
Remember last year they scored like 50 points in their first game? Everybody thought they were...
Yeah, and then they got... I mean, the Saints put 50 on them.
That after. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to win it.
Yeah, so we'll see if the Cowboys are going to be good. They still haven't figured out the Michael Parsons situation. Also, heard that, you know, since that requested trade, no conversation.
No conversation, yeah.
Now, they kick off in 3 weeks. I don't know.
Does he play week 1?
I mean, Jerry Jones doesn't sound confident that he will.
Yeah, no.
So it's like, I doubt it, but...
Another guy who might be sitting out games, Cam Hayward, today was talking about that.
Whoa, he's going to sit out games?
He said it's an option.
I never would have thought this coming out of Pittsburgh. Especially for somebody that's a homer.
I think he signed last offseason a 2-year, $29 million extension, but after the year that he had, pretty good year.
Fair. So kept them alive in a lot of those games.
He wants one last bag, it looks like.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin loves Cam Hayward, though.
It's probably up to ownership. They're like, no, we're not paying a 36.
No, but ownership also loves this guy. I mean, he's been there forever. They drafted him.
How much you think he's asking for?
I kind of imagine he's asking for that much. Because this is probably his last big payday.
Yeah, but so maybe he's asking for like $30 million.
Maybe for like a 1-year deal, maybe.
Yeah, $30 million 1 year.
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
For Cam, I would give it to him. You know, because he is.
Regardless of his age, he can still perform at a high level.
He's very good. Also, you know, defensive tackles, you're gonna pair him with TJ and Alex Highsmith. Yeah, like I'm gonna again. You signed an Aaron Rodgers to win you the 4 games in the playoffs. You've already gotten to the playoffs without good quarterback play.
Yeah.
And that's primarily because your defense is.
Aaron signed for next to nothing though.
18, yeah, I had to though.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I mean though. So you're still in a window where you can pay guys. Right?
True.
Now they have paid wide receiver money, obviously, to DK Metcalf, which caught everybody, I think, by surprise.
Yeah, that was
right because Steelers never do this. Right, traded for somebody that wasn't even ever in your building. You paid that guy, and then the person that was in your building, you shipped him off. It was like, what are we even, you know? Kind of an absurd situation with Pittsburgh, but if they can win, I mean, it's all their...
I played with them on Madden last night.
Yeah.
Their defense looking crazy.
Their defense is crazy.
You just cover one, rush everyone.
Yeah. With Darius Slay, Joey Porter Jr.,
Jalen Ramsey. Oh my God.
Dude, yeah, they're going to be a very good
nastiest.
defense.
I had a
Patrick Queen.
Yeah, Patrick Queen forced fumble.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey touchdown, pick 6. It was just putting belt to ass.
Yeah. Dude, they're going to be...
Aaron? Kind of slow.
He's 41.
It sucked that in this Madden...
77.
Yeah, like, it's like, are we...
They're dissing him.
Yeah, are we going to... This is Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Right?
You know what I mean? It's
Coming off that Achilles injury, I want to say.
But Achilles ACL usually a 2-year injury.
But at that age as well, you got to take into account he's 41.
But he has Wolverine blood. I mean, he changed what the Achilles injury.
He changed the surgery.
He changed the surgery.
If he was on those drugs when he won MVP in Green Bay, then I could see him being
Perk Rogers.
So everybody that's got torn their Achilles after that, right? Jason Tatum, Tyrese,
KD.
Dame. No, Katie was before.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And all those, J.K. Dobbins. Guess what? Every single person's gone to the same doctor because Aaron Rodgers did something that they didn't think was,
possible.
Dude, he could have came back in 6 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Insane.
That's what I mean. It's like this guy is...
And for once, it's not in Germany.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a U.S. doctor,
isn't it? It's a U.S. Dr. Elistrage.
I'm not too sure.
Something like that.
The Germany was CMC went there, right?
Yeah. Everybody, Kobe went there. Everybody.
I think Austin Matthews went
the
there.
most, I think, recent person.
Yeah.
I think Matthews
used to go there all the time.
Fair.
Austin Matthews.
Probably.
Fair. But yeah, no, again, a lot of good storylines. There were some other plays that I thought happened that are very kind of cool to see. There were some injuries. Of course, we saw the guy that broke his leg. Absurd.
Do you see the guy? Oh yeah, we talked about it. The seizure.
He had a seizure?
He got knocked out in the...
Oh, yeah. And then that game stopped. And that wasn't Madison, was it?
No.
And then Alexander Madison for the Dolphins also happened, who was with the Raiders last year. So that happened.
I think his season's done, yeah.
He had a neck injury. He gets taken to the hospital during the game. And he's done for the year as well.
Hopefully he's not paralyzed.
What? Nobody was thinking that.
Neck injury.
Nobody was thinking that.
Hopefully he's back on the field ASAP.
Yeah. We want. everybody to be healthy and secure. Now there is some sad news. Some people died in a sport that does happen. Fortunately, that does happen in the Japan boxing league.
It doesn't happen this much though.
What is that? What do you mean?
It happened twice in one card. There has to be something going on there.
It happened twice in one card?
In
the same night?
Same card. 2 different fights.
Holy.
Whoa!
Yeah. But
Whoa, so hold up.
This weekend.
Somebody died, and then they just kept the fights going?
I guess so.
That's what I mean. One probably happened before.
No, I guess so. One went collapsed after a 12-round draw and underwent brain surgery, so he probably got carted out.
Yeah.
They're like, you know?
They're like, he'll be fine.
Yo,
And
fire
then,
the
yeah.
ref, bro.
Facts!
Yo,
fire the ref. That's an absurd.
Oh, the other guy got knocked out and died.
He got knocked out and died instantly?
Yeah, died after suffering a knockout loss to Yogi Saito.
Yeah.
Undergoing a...
Did he die in the ring?
Yeah. But this guy, obviously... The knockout dude?
In the ring he died.
Probably.
This is some Rocky shit.
Bro,
right
that's
there,
an
son.
absurd situation. In one night, two motherfuckers died in the ring.
Here, I'll read the whole thing. 2 Japanese boxers, Shigegoshi Koriti and Hiro Masa Ugaka.
Try that again.
No. Died in Tokyo from brain injury sustained in separate bouts on the same fight card on August 2nd. The event took place in Korean Kyun Hall. Koi? 28-year-old collapsed after a 12-round draw, yeah. He underwent brain surgery, so he didn't die in the ring.
Yeah, so they would have thought, nah, dude, the ref has to stop that. He went 12 rounds?
12-round draw, yeah.
And
he didn't lose.
Who won the fight?
It was a draw.
So the fight was a draw, when the other guy, walked away?
Fine, I guess. And then the second guy died after suffering a knockout.
Oh my god.
According to World Boxing Organization.
At this moment, we'll take a moment of silence for both. We're taking a moment of silence. Okay, moment over. That's tough, dude. That's tough. Families. Oh my god, dude. Could you ever? Oh my god, I couldn't imagine.
Yo, imagine being the boxer that did that though. That's even worse.
Imagine. Yeah, fair.
That's even like.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
You gotta live with that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of bossy sometimes.
It's kind of what? It's kind of
like, yo.
No, the knockout loss guy is not boss.
Why?
Because he got knocked out.
No, I'm talking about
the guy that did
won.
it.
Oh yeah. I got
like his record's like 39-0, 20 knockouts, 1 death.
One body.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Oh my god, that's so absurd though. It's killing me how
he's got power.
Somebody got like draw. I mean, I assume
which happened.
Which happened first is the real question.
I'm guessing the way they said it. Like the first one was the guy that got the brain surgery.
Yeah.
Cause if the guy like
that got knocked out and died in the ring happened first.
I want to see.
Yeah, then it should have been canceled right away.
Dude, so many people need to be let go.
Yeah.
So many people need to be fired for that, but fuck, dude.
Sorry.
What?
Information. 2 boxers died within days of each other.
Okay.
So the one guy got, I guess,
a little bit better,
the one guy got knocked out.
Yeah.
And then went to the hospital, and I guess he
And
went in a coma.
Yeah.
And then the other guy just, I guess,
died on the ring.
No, not in the ring. He went to the hospital also, but he didn't get knocked out or anything.
Yeah.
He was just concussed, probably crazy, you know?
Fuck.
12-round draw. It was a 12-round draw, so it's like...
12 rounds is insane.
He probably got knocked down a couple
3
times.
minutes.
Yeah.
3 12-minute rounds, yeah.
Getting punched in the face.
3 minutes. 3 minutes for 12 rounds. Could you imagine? Dude, boxing is it's a tough sport, man.
It's tough
sport. They also say, I think, boxers 80% more susceptible to Parkinson's as well because of the head trauma you take.
Bro, you can be fully knocked out, and if you get up before 10 seconds, you're good.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? In UFC, you can't do that. The fight's over.
In UFC,
It's
you're done,
over,
you're done.
yeah.
No, boxing.
Look at Tyson Fury, he's dead.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you know what who knows? Yeah, and he won, but
Won.
like, who knows if he got knocked out again? You
Yeah.
know, like, that's not good.
Yeah, could you imagine? If that
I wonder
happened
if he
to you
remembers
a
the
couple
second half
times?
of the fight. Bro, like, he was fully out.
Yeah.
Dead. Like,
To Francis.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
to Wilder.
Usyk.
Wilder.
I remember that.
Wall.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah. Like the Undertaker.
Yeah, literally. He went like this at 7 seconds. He said, "Where am I? Oh yeah, time to get back to work."
Yeah, but like, nah, man, I have to give up to a combat sports, man. Because, like, now, as a boxer, imagine you're watching that happen and you still have to fight after these
Do
guys.
the next fight.
Like, that takes guts, man. That takes a lot of guts. Shout out to the boxing community, man.
Manny Pacquiao's still going.
Thank you.
Still
for
going,
keeping
yeah.
it, you know.
Maybe he's broke.
Who, Manny Pacquiao?
I
That's
heard
the
he's
most
ranked
absurd
number
thing
one.
I've heard.
Number 1?
Yeah, after.
No,
his
apparently he
drop.
spent too much money on his campaign, his
Oh, to become
presidential.
president?
Yeah.
Of Philippines?
I thought he pulled a Bruno Mars or something.
Was he trying to become the...
Yeah, he lost, but he was.
He lost?
Crazy
Yeah.
that he lost.
Is it, though?
I mean, it's Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
but,
sure
like,
he came like second in votes or something. Like,
yeah, but
he was close.
politics is a whole nother ballgame.
But bro, like
athletes.
every Filipino
Especially in the
talks
East?
about Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, but it's one of
Crazy you
those
could
things
get
where
the
it's like
votes.
you can talk about him as
Yeah.
an athlete, but then it's like,
He's like
do I
their-
want this guy to run my country? 'Cause
He's
he
like their
might-
LeBron James, though. You know what I mean? Like
Bigger.
that's how big
Bigger.
he probably
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, I don't know anybody.
I don't
any
think
other
LeBron
pro-
would win an election though.
Any other professional athlete that's ever come out of the Philippines?
No, LeBron would not win an election.
No.
Oh, no, but that's
Ah,
because it's America.
Yeah.
He might.
You
Bro.
know what I mean?
That is true.
Yeah, that's because it's America. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too-
LeBron, if he was like, from somewhere
John
else.
Stockton.
That wasn't the
Okay.
direction I was gonna go. I just think like as Americans and things like that,
MJ.
they just don't think athletes should also do
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
MJ
not
might,
about it's not
MJ
about
might.
the
MJ getting more
might.
votes than Bron. I'm telling you that.
dude. MJ could have run a
and-
sports
With
team.
how big social media
Nah,
is.
MJ getting the Republican votes too. So.
Fair,
True.
fair,
True.
fair. Yeah, and he gets all the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
Probably gets more of the Bible Belt than,
Yeah, MVP.
than LeBron would.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. They hate LeBron. Probably.
Yeah, the Bible Belt.
The
Yeah.
Bible Belt.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
They do
Yeah.
not like LeBron. They do not like
We don't
LeBron.
like LeBron.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but LeBron, I mean, I just think like there's a connotation around athletes not being able to
shut up and dribble.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that would be a tough sell
Yeah.
to Americans,
Maybe
especially
one
now.
day.
Yeah, I think Brady probably has the most likely chance of getting there, because
But I swear they're trying to cancel him because he kisses his kids on the lips.
I saw that. That
Uh,
was a weird one
valid.
because he said, "Come back, kiss me again." Have you seen
Yeah.
that?
Again.
whoa.
No,
again,
I did
no
not see
cap.
that.
if that's the situation, valid. Okay, because let me tell you something.
You guys haven't seen the clip?
I haven't seen the clip, but like
His
bro,
dad's getting a massage. He's getting a massage.
that's already.
And his
Yeah,
son.
let's just stop
I don't want you to
there.
continue.
Let's just stop it there. 'cause
What athletes do you think are winning an election then?
I think Brady. That's it.
Brady?
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah.
It's a perfect.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so.
The sheriff maybe could potentially. I think Payton probably has a bit of a chance.
I think Brady
yeah,
overpaid
I
it.
think I think he'd
I think
actually be
Payton
better
would
than
have.
Brady.
Yeah, because Payton.
A little
I think,
George
has the
Bush
Bible
vibe.
Belt. Yeah, also
A
that.
little George Bush vibe from
Also,
Payton.
he I think would get all the Bible Belt.
I think it's
Southern
gotta
Ball.
be NFL. Like it's gotta be from the NFL.
Yeah, no NBA
No,
guys.
yeah, no other like sports. I don't think.
I could see like a Larry Bird.
I can see a golf.
Yeah, maybe golf.
I can see a golf.
I
I
think
just like
golf.
see a golfer. Yeah.
Nah, it's
Not
just like those guys
Scotty.
age
Yeah,
terribly
golf.
though.
Golfers, I know,
Yeah.
right? I wonder. I think it's because all the vitamin D.
No, I think it's because of the beer on the fucking thing.
No, they don't
On
drink. Some
game
of them.
day.
Look at. I guess Tiger's. He's Asian and
Black on
black.
black.
He's
Yeah,
Asian and black. It's like he's gone.
It's like the best skin
Yeah,
combination.
yeah, exactly.
I don't think I don't think the ladies are gonna vote for him.
Yeah, no.
Who?
Tiger?
Tiger?
He's a-
no. I mean,
He got a lot of ladies.
yeah, not enough, but yeah.
I'm
Not
pretty
enough
sure.
for the votes.
Not enough for the votes. Close.
Not enough.
Not that close either. How many? What was the report?
I don't know.
Like a few thousand?
No, it was
Few thousand?
Few thousand in like a summer. He apparently was.
Yeah, but like, bro, it's Tiger Woods. Is that a lot? That's my thing.
Yeah. I feel like that's a lot for anyone.
I mean, for Tiger
It's
Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
So my thing is.
But like people were saying Jordan and shit weren't that many.
But it's Tiger Woods.
I know, but like I don't know. That's a lot, man. Are you like taking that in?
I don't think it's that.
You're saying in
I don't
2
think
months.
There's 365 days in
Oh
a
my
year,
God.
Yeah.
and he did a few thousand in a year.
Oh, I think you said a summer.
No, like probably a year, like you know.
I thought it
That's
was.
still crazy.
I don't think it's that much, dude. Because I'm thinking then like he probably had 100,000 opportunities. He took 2,000 of them. Is that much? Now tell me if that's like what 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tiger Woods.
98%.
Right.
Better man than me.
He's 98% not taking the chances. Think about it like that.
Yeah, that's true.
How many kids you got?
2.
Well, Charlie.
Charlie, and he
Confirmed.
has a
Confirmed. Yeah.
Charlie has a sister, I think. Shout out Tiger.
Yeah, shout out Tiger.
You think how many votes? I don't think he gets enough votes.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Tiger.
Yeah, no, I don't. Again, I think it has to be.
I think the sheriff does probably.
I think the sheriff would have.
I
I
think
feel
Tom
like
Brady.
Brady got the looks,
Yeah,
man.
Brady
Brady
got the
also
looks
got the
and
looks.
the talk.
Yeah, similar to Peyton though.
No, but like
Yeah.
Payne's
Payton
more goofy.
Also married.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
Peyton's
the
married.
other thing.
Yeah.
Yes, Peyton also Family Guy.
Yeah.
He's
fine.
married.
family
Yeah.
values.
Denver, right? So he's like Colorado guy, family from Tennessee, like you know.
Or like Drew Brees.
And he gets the media side of it
Yeah.
too.
The only
So,
problem
like-
with I think Brady is that there's a lot of people that hate him because of what he did to their team,
That's true.
right? Whereas Peyton,
Yeah,
is
Payne
like,
never really won that much. When he did, when everybody was congratulating
He
him.
won enough,
And-
not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there's a thing with like Brady was beside another historic leader in Bill. Peyton Manning was the sheriff. You know
Well,
what I
he
mean?
had the
like
who was
incredible. I mean, Tony Dungy.
Yeah,
obviously.
Tony Dungy.
But like,
Cover 2.
yeah, but like, have you heard about the stories of Peyton like leading the Pro Bowl stuff in Hawaii and stuff?
Yeah, he's
Like,
like
there was a reason why he's the sheriff, you know? Like, they used to talk about this story where, like, you know how you walk into those, like, meeting rooms and stuff, right? People would be having, like, side conversation. It was like Bill Belichick, right? And, like, Payne would walk in and everybody would shut up. It's like the guy had
Aura.
that level of, yeah, because, like, if you didn't,
he said it's game day, bitch.
yeah, it was like, you're about to hear Payne call you the fuck out. So it's
Yeah.
like, now you're going to have your shit ready to go on game day. Where I feel like Brady, more of a...
Let daddy do the talking.
Yo.
Yeah, also Babe guy, right? Julian Edelman said, you know, Babe guys, you know,
What
kind
do
of
you mean?
like you used to call him and Gronk Babe.
Hey.
Babe?
Yeah.
But Ellerman's a Bubba guy.
He's a Bubba guy?
Yeah, he says Bubba.
Yeah, but it's not as
Babe
weird
is
as Babe.
I
Yeah.
feel like Manning gives more like Ronald Reagan vibes.
He does. I was about to say that.
I
Let's
think he
give him a
gives
little bit of
Ronald
raining
Reagan
vibes.
Manning?
You know,
I
finding
can't
out.
get George Bush out of my head with Manning.
Fair. I mean, they're all the same.
Dead
A
eyes.
lot of them are the same, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same person, different.
Yeah. But no, I think they could have an opportunity, but Manny Pacquiao, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Who knows in
But
the
now,
Philippines?
I was about to say though, like, dude, I heard that guy made hundreds of millions.
Yeah. How much you make off that Floyd fight?
Like 250, I think was the reported
Holy
bet.
hell.
Okay.
And back in like 2008. That,
No, that was.
No, it was like
20.
14, 13.
oh no, it's probably 2012. It had to have been around there.
No, the
No.
world almost ended in 2012. But, no.
Apparently you did.
We're in the multiverse. But dude, how much money are you spending on campaigns
Yeah, you're not
in the
getting donations.
Philippines?
You're
Yeah.
not getting donations either way.
That's the other thing, but also
Yeah.
isn't it like, but it'd be tough. Could you imagine like if you're in the Philippines and you know Manny Pacquiao's asking you to donate to his campaign? You're gonna be like,
Right, you doing it.
you're the richest
You're doing
Filipino
it.
ever. But you know what I mean?
Ever is crazy. You
Are we lying?
No, like, he can't be the richest Filipino ever.
Ever? He's close to $1 billion.
Huh?
He's close to $1 billion.
No, but apparently not.
career?
He's still fighting at 41.
Nah, he said he wants to die in the ring.
Yeah.
He has to be old.
Yeah, I
Oh,
nobody
that's
wants to do that.
That's different.
Oh, some people have died in the ring, so maybe that will change his mind.
Recently.
Maybe that will change his mind. But no, I think, like, if you, are you going to donate to him?
Hell no.
Okay.
I might. Let's hear him out.
Yeah,
what are the
but.
policies like? What are the policies looking like? Pacquiao? What do you think his policy, like, what do you think he's running on?
I honestly.
Street fights are legal.
Honestly, you know what the funny thing is that I actually don't know enough about Manny Pacquiao.
Fair.
220 million he's worth.
That's all he's worth?
Estimated.
So it makes sense.
Sports Illustrated said
Taxes.
Okay.
Taxes
he
on
made 535 in his career.
535.
That's a lot of money. $500 million?
$500 million?
And he's only worth 220.
So you spent $300 million.
I mean, you know,
770.
houses,
770. He made 775 million with inflation included.
Okay.
Where are we getting these numbers from?
Sports Illustrated.
Okay,
That's a pretty trustable source.
Sports Illustrated. They're as trusted as Wikipedia, I would say. Yeah.
He's fought
No,
75
You can edit
times.
Wikipedia.
No, Sports Illustrated is like SI is like a sports, like it's like ESPN.
Yeah, but can you trust ESPN?
But
They get got by AI just as much as we do.
True.
Right?
They've been NBA sent-held a couple
Yeah,
of times.
oh my
Oh,
god.
a couple,
of times.
more than a couple.
Yeah, more than a couple.
He only made 130 million from the Pacquiao or from
For the
Mayweather.
Mayweather?
Only.
Only
Well,
130? I heard it was in
yeah.
the twos.
How are we saying only 130, bro?
Yeah.
Conor
130 million?
Conor made 225.
Okay, Connor is.
That was different.
No,
Connor's-
this
Conor got that.
this was
And
like,
also, that was past Pacquiao's prime, too.
Yeah.
It was kind of like...
Yeah, but also, I think tough to compare anybody to Connor.
Him on the mic?
That's what I mean.
He's just
Holy shit,
undefeated.
look at the
And it was the
pay
wave.
raise. Look at the pay raise.
Right. You have to take in what the wave.
Boom.
of
Bro,
what
Mayweather's actually money Mayweather. Pacquiao fought 4 times before that. Estimated earnings 30 million, 26, 25, 23. Then he fought Mayweather 130.
Yeah, I mean.
Money Mayweather.
Mayweather.
I wonder how much
Like
Mayweather
100
probably made 500 million off that fight.
Probably.
On the front end, on the back end, 7-6.
Yeah, no, like. But I think, Connor caught the wave, though.
Yeah,
He,
the right
like.
time.
Yeah,
I feel
everything
like he
happened
started
to him
the
at
wave.
the wave. Yeah, and he started a wave in the UFC, but like when he fought Floyd, it was the wave of fans getting into
UFC.
Combat.
Connor as
Yeah,
well, though.
yeah.
Like it was
Connor
the wave
brought
of
a lot
Conor.
of people to
That's
the
what I
UFC.
mean. It was like the wave of Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, like in the last 25 years, right, since like Conor McGregor winning becoming double champ has to be in the top 3 of sports.
that
moments.
interview
Yeah.
when he's like,
Right?
if
Has
this
to
was
be.
back in the day, I'd come here for fellow on horseback. And then he's looking at the interpreter. He's like, tell him I'm his daddy. And she's like, no. And he's like, do it. And then she did it. It was and then he knocked his ass out. Like what?
Yeah.
In Brazil too, bro. I'm surprised he didn't get killed.
That
Bro.
Mayweather and Connor fight was...
Connor and Floyd
Yeah.
was very good.
For the first
Right?
5
Yeah.
rounds is good. And
After
then Mayweather said, yeah, now it's my turn.
I mean, I didn't think Connor was ever gonna win.
No, nobody
Like,
did.
tough-
Everybody knew he was
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
go.
it's
He was
like
going to
tough
gas
to-
out
He held his own
Don't
though. I
do
felt
that.
like.
Yeah.
held his own. That's the biggest thing.
for a bit.
But it's the it's the composure of
Yeah.
going.
Connor
through
went out like
12 rounds.
yeah. No,
into
but
a
I feel like
fight.
he knew he had to get him in those first 4 or 5
it's the
rounds,
power.
or it's over.
Yeah, it's a dynamite.
And then after that, Mayweather just started piecing his ass up.
Yeah.
He literally could have ended it whenever in the last 4 rounds.
Also, like I would assume Connor can beat a lot of like high level boxers from what we saw.
No.
Right? But like, you fought the best of the best. You know what I mean? Like you made that transition and fought the guy.
And lasted those 5 rounds. He was amazing.
That's what I mean. So
Yeah.
you lasted against the guy. It wasn't like, somebody else that was like kind of on the come up or something like that. It was, dude, Floyd Mayweather was at that time was like 49-0, which is, again, if somebody told you that, that you competed in something 50 times and you never lost. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
Like Joey Chestnut, right? Joey Chestnut hot dog eating contest, like incredible. That is incredible feat, dude. I don't care what it is.
Have you seen the interview from when he lost when he was a kid in the Olympics?
Who?
Floyd.
No.
He lost at the Olympics, like the Korean Olympics where the judges were rigged.
Yeah.
And he was crying after the fight in the interview. He's like, I promise I'll never fucking lose again. And he went pro a year later, and
never lost.
Never fucking lost. He was crying. He's like, I will never be this embarrassed again.
Yeah.
And then
he went on a run that
might never happen again.
Oh, it will never happen again. Like I think
he was picking fighters.
Such a stretch.
He's picking and choosing.
Yeah, I agreed.
He totally has the right, but like he could have fought Pacquiao in his prime.
I think also the problem with boxing was this. As fans, it's like, why did he get to do this? But now them signing with TKO and becoming into like an umbrella where somebody can make fights and then use promoters. I think that will change.
He bought himself out of his contract.
But this is what I mean is that I think going forward this will change
because now
the big name fighters.
Because Saudi Arabia will just pay him instantly.
For example, like a Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford.
Yeah, they're gonna make
right. Like, but again, like if it was up to anybody else that was handling this promoter stuff before, this fight might have never happened.
Because Don King wants his cut.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
This fight might have never happened, and now that we've kind of see it, it's like happy for the new era of boxing. Yeah. Very excited for the new era of boxing as well. Not so happy that people died in this era of boxing.
But that was different. That was in Japan. Some different promotion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different rules?
Not rules, just like promotion. You don't know like what the promoters are doing out there. You know what I mean?
You know Japan. You
don't
want to bring
there's different associations. Facts. Yeah, facts.
Not bringing dishonor over here.
Yeah, what is that called? Seppuku?
Yeah, something like that. When you
go. Yeah. That's a dishonor. If you bring dishonor to your house.
Yeah.
Speaking of dishonor, there's some household names in golf that didn't bring dishonor. We'll take a short break and we'll come back and talk about some golf and some other sports happening. Of course, before we go to break, I just want to say the Toronto Blue Jays are going to the World Series.
They're going to win the World Series. Come on.
We'll be back after a short break. See you then.
probably like 40.
So crazy.
Hello, welcome back to the second hour of our show while P-Bets chokes on something.
Whoa!
But it
Pause.
We had an incredible first hour. On the new week, on Monday, a lot of injury. We talked about a little bit of the injuries that are coming out of the NFL preseason and all that. And one of the injuries that I think got highlighted was that Kyle Shanahan said Brandon Ayuk will be out until week 6 potentially, which essentially means their season might be over by then.
Yeah.
Their season might be over by then. Also could mean Ricky Pearsall will have a pretty big start. George Kittle, of course, we'll see what he does. And, it does help that CMC is back.
Also helps have the easiest schedule in the NFL this year.
Whoa! Why is how? Okay. Okay. Division kind of tough though. I mean, I assume they're assuming whoever makes these odds that the Cardinals are going to be pretty garbage, which on track. You know what I mean? Like they have.
Who knows? Maybe
us.
they turn
That's
around
what I mean,
this
is
year.
that Marvin Harrison Jr. could be really good. Mike Wilson. Yeah, so all those guys.
I fuck with the Cardinals.
Kyler, very good, right? So I don't love some of the things that people like. I would love a Kyler Murray on my team.
Yeah.
I would assume a lot of people would that don't. Are still looking for quarterbacks. It's like, I can get a Kyler. Okay, you know what I mean? Would be a fairly easy conversation I think to have. But yeah, that injury to Brandon Ayuk, he tore his ACL week 3 or 4 of last year, so he's, gonna miss more than a year.
When did he hurt this time?
After he sat out for most of the training camp last year looking for a new deal, which again, we've talked about how, if you come in late, the risk of you getting hurt early, very high, because you're not in game shape, right? So if you're a Michael Parsons, Scary Terry McLaurin, like when you're trying to do all these cuts as wide receivers and things, those muscle groups do get hurt very easy. So it would be interesting to see if they can kind of figure that out and do get in game shape a little bit early. But yeah, it does kind of suck. Now sticking with the NFL, we talked a little bit about John Gruden last time and how much we would love to see Gruden back in the NFL. He wants to go to court against the NFL over a lawsuit with the email scandal and everything that happened that led to his eventual firing from the Raiders. What does this actually mean for Gruden and the NFL, though?
He sued the NFL in 2021, and this.
Because they leaked the emails. No?
Yeah, I think he's trying to say that he was sabotaged, because apparently everybody was
In on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which doesn't make it right.
It doesn't make it right, but it was weird how he was the only one outed.
Yeah, he was the scapegoat.
So I think him just before you sue the NFL, it has to go through arbitration.
Yeah.
And then the Supreme Court ruled 5-2 that it should go to trial.
But here's my thing, though. Does suing the NFL back into the NFL?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
right?
fair.
I don't understand the. I don't.
Yeah, but the thing I assume from his mindset is that I'm suing the NFL, which involves Gruden and things like that. But I'm not suing an individual team, so him getting hired shouldn't hamper that unless Roger Goodell takes offense to it and is like, dude, you think you're gonna come coach in my league?
Yeah,
hell
exactly.
no. You know what I mean?
I think Goodell has that.
Oh, he definitely has that
Yeah.
pull. It's is he gonna go out and use that type of pull?
Oh, he's gonna exercise that for sure. He's gonna be no.
Fair.
But for Gruden, it's he's trying to just clear his name, no?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
This is going to the Supreme Court. His case right now.
Yeah,
with
so
the NFL.
he's I think trying to clear his name so he can get a smoother transition into the NFL, so he can kind of get away from the baggage of it, come back to the NFL, and
he's moving like that R. Kelly clip, right? Stop playing with my name.
And don't want to play with John Gruden's name.
And if they win for defamation, if he wins for defamation or something,
yeah,
he's gonna get a fucking bag.
Oh, he's chilling.
Yeah,
he's gonna get a fucking
Did they
bag.
pay out his coaching contract?
No, he resigned.
$10 million
No?
a year.
Oh.
So, because he signed 10 years in 2019, I want to say 10 years, $110 million deal with the Raiders. So still have to pay him every year.
So it's not
like
against
NBA,
the book.
right?
He's gonna pay.
No, it's not against the book. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean. But like, yeah, still paying him every year up until 2029.
Bro, if I'm saying you coaching, bro. If I'm paying you, you coaching.
Yeah, but that's
You gotta
not
be working,
how,
bro. You gotta be working.
Yeah,
Gotta be
but-
doing something.
But I mean,
Yeah, you
Doc
in the
Rivers still
building
making
doing
money from a lot of
Exactly.
places.
Would it piss you off that he's like with other training camps sometimes?
No, I think Gruden. I love Gruden because he has. I think a lot of people like vibe with who he is and
Yeah.
how he actually.
He said some
understands
fucked
the
shit,
game.
and people still rock with him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that because I think there's a level of like respect and understanding of who John Gruden is.
Yeah.
Right. Also, this lineage of coaching and his like dad was a head coach. Right. Dad coached in the NFL long time. He's been in coaching and just like football his entire life. Son also in coaching. So it's like, there's a little bit of lineage kind of in coaching. Also, he's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
A lot, and he's hired a lot of geniuses. So it's like he's not only somebody that has had good talent around him, but he's created talent and given a lot of people opportunities. So, no, it's never bothered me because I think that if you are that big-brained of a person, need you to be everywhere, so everybody can kind of experience the John Gruden experience, right? So I mean, I completely get it. I will also say he will be always synonymous with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Right. First job, I think, with the Raiders. Him, Al Davis. Right. That whole situation. Goes to win with Tampa.
Yeah.
Right.
Versus the Raiders, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Versus the Raiders, and then comes back.
People are saying that the Raiders threw it for him.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that is, again, synonymous. Very synonymous. He is our guy. He is our guy. Will always be our guy. Again, coach, his son, still part of the Raiders. And John Gruden still very involved with what happens to the Raiders. So him and ownership, Mark Davis, very close. Very close.
Yeah, he
ties,
probably
so
still makes some decisions.
That's what I mean.
Through
I
his
think
son.
still very involved. There was a lot of reports that he was very involved with the Pete Carroll hiring as well. Him and Tom Brady, and so I can see a lot of that. Now, speaking with the Raiders, Cam Miller, who I talked about last week, was our 5th round pick, I want to say, 5th or 6th round pick, out of, was it North Dakota maybe? He was the only pick that Tom Brady had. So Brady, I think, was given 1 pick. He chose a quarterback as his pick, and that was Cam Miller.
6th round pick.
How do people know that?
What?
That Brady got 1 pick and this was his pick.
Yeah, it's always weird with those
Yeah,
inside
like, how does
information. Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
It's leaked, man.
Yeah, now they've obviously addressed this publicly, and so now I think it has been confirmed that was Brady's pick and things like that. Cam Miller had a good moment with Brady. It was like, for Tom to see me, obviously, the GOAT kind of is praising you a little, right? Like, you're going to feel some type of way, especially as a 6th round pick. Now, I got to watch a little bit of Cam Miller. It's that time of year. I'm like, that guy looked pretty fucking good. That guy looked pretty fucking good, man. The ball was coming out of his,
Is that your Raiders bias talking
I'm
now?
telling you, I was looking at the game. I'm like, that guy? Don't sleep on that guy, man. That guy could be a guy. Now, we did see Aiden O'Connell do something very similar. He turned out to not be a guy. So, again, preseason.
Were you pumped on him? On Aiden?
With Aiden? Definitely knew that he was going to be a starter, I think, at some point when he first got drafted, because we didn't have enough kind of going for us. But I still think he has the ability to be a starter in the NFL. But I have to work on, clear decision making.
Yeah.
So what we always talk about with the quarterback position, right? And you got to take the layups every single time.
Yeah.
Got to hit the layup every
You got to see
single
your
time.
deep shot. I feel like it's like you have a second to see your deep shot, and then it's right there. You know what I mean?
Now, Aiden O'Connell had a very tough situation. Okay, terrible situation around him. Everything that the Raiders are going through, head coaching changes, offensive changes, right? So it's like he had to digest so much and then it would all just go to waste because we changed our offense. You know what I mean? It was like so much happening. We changed our offensive coordinator twice last year, so it's like there was so much that he had to kind of learn on the fly, and I don't think he got a fair shot. But I think he has a lot of intangibles to be a very good quarterback in the National Football League. But again, it's always one of those situations where it's like, I don't care what league it is or what, situational dependent. It always depends on, like, everything has to go right for you to have success, right? And we always go back to, like, Donovan Mitchell got drafted to be the backup of Gary Harris, right? He gets traded for Trey Lyles on draft night. That doesn't happen. I mean, could have been a very different situation with the Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
So it's very dependent on situations and things like that. But Cam Miller, man, he looked like a guy. So I'm, kind of excited to see him.
You think he'll start at one point in the season?
No, not. Dude, Gino's a guy.
Yeah, Gino.
I forgot about Gino.
Gino's a guy.
Plus, he got paid too.
Yeah, I got paid. Also, not bounded by Gino. So we have Gino for a 2-year deal, right? But it's 1-1. So.
And he's a good veteran talent.
Yeah. So Gino's a guy. Him and Pete Carroll. Right.
Yeah.
Now the offense, we'll see. Right.
Yeah.
Did get a champion, right? Obviously, Kelly. Who am I thinking of? Ohio State offensive coordinator. We hired him. Thought we were going to draft
Chip Kelly?
Chip Kelly, right? Will be our offensive coordinator
Really?
this year. Yes,
What?
yes, really. Will be the offensive coordinator.
Chip
so I'm
and
excited
Pete?
for his offense to be into the Raiders.
When you
kind of
said
system.
Chip, I was like, no way, right?
Yeah, so he, coming off of a national championship at Ohio State, thought we were going to draft a Will Howard potentially late,
I don't know how he slid.
I don't either. Him and Will Howard, I thought, kind of a marriage comes to the Raiders, and we'll see what we can kind of do there. That doesn't happen, but we'll see what Chip Kelly can kind of bring.
I feel like you guys should be all over Scary Terry right now. Like, one more
Same.
receiver.
Same.
Did you hear Hunter Renfrew?
Who?
Hunter Renfrew?
Yeah, Hunter Renfro, yeah.
Or whatever. He had in the Panthers practice, all the corners are saying he's back.
Yeah,
they can't guard him.
I don't think he ever left, to be honest.
Well, he had a couple. You guys didn't use him.
He had one down year, but that was because, again, we went through a lot in that year.
Yeah.
Very tough to play when you go through some of the situations we went through that 1 year.
Randomly got Devontae, right?
Yeah, but like Hunter Renfrew as a route runner,
he's good.
Yeah. I mean, dude, he routes people
up.
He routes people up. So, was it Dervin James that said, yo, I've never played
He's like, watch film.
Yeah,
he's like, just watch film. Bro, the thing is, I was watching, and then I was watching one of those clips where it's like him talking, and then the music drops, and then it's just clips of Hunter.
Hunter Renfro, man.
And bro, like the thing, I was trying to guess which way he's gonna. You can't.
Yeah.
He'll fake right the whole way and then go right.
And then we talk about John Gruden. Have you seen the clip of John Gruden talking about Hunter Renfro?
No, I haven't.
It's so joke. He's like, we have a guy, and this guy, you haven't heard of him. His name is Hunter Renfro. John Gruden.
Yeah, the way John. The way.
And this is in training camp. This is like because Hunter Renfro went undrafted, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was John Gruden's handpicked guy. Right?
Oh.
So it's like, picked him out, and he was like, yeah, watch this guy play. And, Gruden used to throw him out against, like, first-team DBs.
101. And it would always be 5 yards for the touchdown. You know what I mean?
Dude, he routes people up. Man. Incredible red zone target.
Yeah.
We'll help Bryce Young. We'll help him.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, speaking of Bryce Young, Xavier Legette got in a scrum. He had to obviously apologize and all this situation that he went through because he was fighting some people. Against the Bears, I want to say. They had a practice or something together. He got thrown out. Maybe it was a game. I don't know. He got thrown out and things like that. But, he needs to be a guy. If Bryce is going to have some... Because Bryce played for Carolina in the preseason game. Looked like Bryce Young is going to be a guy, Thought he made some throws and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
If this guy can be this, set up your protection and be this guy. Because... coming into the draft, right, Bryce Young was the number 1 quarterback because he was the smartest quarterback since Andrew Luck, right? That was the kind of thing around him. Everybody talked about the size and things like that. The only reason you go number 1 is because you're going to do some things that only Andrew Luck could do. And Andrew Luck could set up your protection as a rookie. Okay, which is something that in college they've gone away from. So quarterbacks are not learning this coming into the NFL. Okay. Bryce Young comes into the NFL, a lot of pressure, terrible situation, doesn't do well, gets benched, this, all that, whatever happens. Coach gets fired. Dave Canales comes in last year. He benches him for Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. Then Bryce Young goes back in for the last 5-6 games. He looked like a completely different quarterback.
Yeah. Even this training camp, he's looked.
Yes, that's what I mean. And it was like, Bryce Young could be a guy. Need his weapons to be some guys, though.
100%.
Need his weapons to be.
Him getting benched, I feel like, helped him, too, as a young quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you just need to be on the sideline and watch. You know what I mean?
And also, it's like, if this could happen to me as a number one pick. Also, number one high school player, number one college player, number one pick in the draft, right? That was the Caleb Williams route, was the Trevor Lawrence route, right? That can happen to me. Okay, now it's become real. It can't just be handed to you every time.
Same as Hurts. But Hurts got benched early at Bama.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts was never our number one guy.
At Bama, he was a starter, so he must have been high coming out of high school.
Yeah, but Tua was the number one guy.
Yeah.
After he got benched in the national championship.
Yeah, but Tua was the number one guy. He got hurt. Jalen Hurts comes in.
Oh, really? My bad. I got it mixed up.
And then that whole situation happens there. But Tua, number one guy, because he could outthink everybody else. Which is what we thought was coming into the NFL. It is the Tua that we got.
Well, he's lost a couple brain cells.
Yeah, fair. Could be. $55 million quarterback though.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if he can still read. Honestly, bro,
That's so crazy. You're wondering if he can still read? Dude,
bro,
come on.
You saw the Monday night game. That was he's laid out
Yeah.
Was not a good look.
Now speaking of there was some golf that happened, right? So the FedEx Cup, which is incredible. Congratulations to golf and PGA, man. Putting on an incredible
comeback
every
ever.
year. Feels like every tournament that they've had for the last 2 years, it's like this has become
must
watch TV. Now we went in, Tommy Fleetwood. Yeah. A tough situation.
Tough. He had the lead, missed a putt.
Dude, that, oh my god. That was like the audible gasp from the crowd.
and then Justin Rose just phenomenal.
Yeah. And
what
then
happened to that Bhatia?
Bhatia finished 6th.
What's his name?
Akshay Bhatia.
Akshay Bhatia.
Yeah. Akshay Bhatia.
Yeah.
Finished 6th, -10.
Good for him. Good for him, Akshay.
And then,
he did
Justin
really well.
Rose -16 with the win. $3.6 million in the bag.
Who?
Justin Rose.
3.6? Yeah, that's not that much.
Huh?
I feel like that's not that much.
For playing golf?
For playing golf?
A week of golf?
It's
golf is hard, man.
I think it's like the 8th.
It's a hard sport to win.
Yeah, 4 days of golf, 3.6 mil. That's not late.
That's like 2 NBA games, 4 days of golf. If you're walking...
Yeah, you have to walk it.
Yeah, dude. These guys,
It's insane.
Have to be in shape for that.
I walked to my... I get off my
You're
golf
not
cart. No, I'm just saying, and I walked to my ball, I'm tired. So imagine these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and your ball's only going 10 yards.
No. You saw my shot. Hey, bro, that shit was melted margarine.
His
Slotted.
golf swing, very synonymous with LeBron James.
No.
Swing is very nice now.
It's ass.
Nah,
don't ever, bro, don't. Oh, that hurt.
LeBron swing, look. Yeah,
it's gross.
He posted a story that he's getting addicted.
I saw that when it was raining.
Yeah. Yeah, he's addicted to golf.
No, I feel like it's for sure.
Nah, the end is coming.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I saw this comment on that video. I think Bleacher Report posted him in the rain. And the top comment, he's like, the guy's like, now MJ can whoop him in 2 sports. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because MJ apparently could be on the tour. He's nice.
Yeah, but Steph also scratch golf.
Yeah. Steph is dirty.
Steph very good golfer.
But I think Mike's the best.
I'm not too familiar with this golf game.
No, yeah.
Apparently he's like really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, athletes usually do transition fairly well into that, especially shooters. Just like they transition quarterbacks as well. Aaron, scratch golfer. He's won Tahoe.
Rodgers?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, very good golfer. But he's been golfing for like 15, 16 years now.
Same as Jordan.
Every tournament kind of thing in the off season. So Aaron, I think, takes golf pretty seriously from what we've kind of like learned about Aaron, is that he takes golf fairly serious. So, and then now with Steph, feels like last 5-6 years, he's taking golf very seriously. Josh Allen, taking golf very seriously. Tough losses, but taking golf very seriously.
You think these athletes care about the losses in the offseason?
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't think that they can sleep at night.
I don't know. Like Josh, when he loses in the offseason, he goes on like YouTube videos playing golf.
Have you watched any of the Hard Knocks of Buffalo Bills? I haven't watched that much this year. I've watched them.
Oh, they're the Hard Knocks team this year?
Yeah, so training camp is the Bills right now.
It dropped last week, right?
Yeah, so I watched some of the
first episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watched some of the clips and stuff. Josh Allen, incredibly cool. Obviously, incredibly cool guy. Like his mojo. Coach, are they going to win it all this year?
The Bills?
The Bills.
You're asking a Ravens fan right now?
Heck no.
No?
No. I think it just goes back to Philly.
No.
Nah.
No.
You don't like your Ravens?
Dog. They gotta prove it.
I mean, they all gotta prove it,
Philly.
except for Philly.
Don't say
except
Philly.
for Philly.
I still think Philly has to prove it.
What?
No.
It's a new season, home dog.
Yeah, it's a new season,
I think-
but they have a team.
Yeah.
They have a squad.
I think
They
Travis
do.
Kelce ends the year with 2 rings. One from Super Bowl, one from Taylor Swift.
Fair. Potentially.
Damn.
Potentially.
Proposal.
And then retirement right after, boom.
Fair.
Trifecta,
Cinderella
some
story.
might say.
Not retirement.
I don't think
Travis
he's
got
gonna
He was
time.
close last year.
Travis has got time.
Nah,
in
he's
him,
gonna
dude.
go. He's gotta keep going.
He's got
to
to
keep
I
going.
think a little farther.
Shit, he got.
Yes,
I
that
think that's what it
too.
is.
Yeah.
Like you keep playing to push that media thing.
Yeah.
And once it's
How-
over the top.
I think he already has it because his brother is
I
like
agree.
How old's Patrick?
late
Mahomes?
20s, I want to say.
29.
He's like
maybe.
29,
Yeah.
right? I don't think he's 30 yet.
Yeah.
What
Pushing.
happens with him, man? You
What do
think
you
he
mean?
wins 6? How many? He has 3?
Well, I mean, like, look, the Bills, though. I mean, I'm watching this Hard Knocks, and I'm like, fuck, this could be their year.
I mean, James Cook's
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what happened with that? I heard, Sean McDermott said after the game, we wanted him to play.
He didn't play.
Also, absurd situation. Absurd situation to call out your star running back in the media. He's like, we wanted him to play. He didn't want to play. What am I going to do about that?
It's contracts, man.
Contract.
Money.
Yeah, pay him.
There were rumors that he might play the first 6 weeks and then start holding out from week 7 onward. So then after that, you won't get fined. Like those daily fines.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, you can hold out 6 weeks and then
You gotta play 6 weeks.
Yeah, but
minimum.
his fines are
play.
like probably 100. It's probably like if he misses the first 6 weeks, he's probably getting fined like less than $1 million. So it's like
Shit adds up.
I'm gonna take that. No, I mean that versus me making $1 million a game. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna take because if you want to get paid, this is the holdouts and stuff. They work. If there's anything, right?
It depends how good you are.
But him and his situation, it always works. And the people that it always works for that are doing the holdouts, they know that it's gonna work.
It's going to work because they have
Because
no other
they're-
option.
Yeah, but also they are in the place of coming from a place where it's like, dude, I know I'm good. You're not gonna win much
But
without
like,
me.
I'd be scared that they go try to pick somebody else up. But I guess there's no other running back on the market right
Yeah,
now.
that's gonna have the same impact as James Cook.
Yeah, facts.
But that Kyra Williams contract definitely dampers everything for him. Because if
Yes.
he's getting 11 per year, I want to say,
Yeah.
and
How
you
much-
want Saquon money who's making 20 a year, like,
No, he's
how
making
much
13. No, Saquon Barkley.
you got extended, no?
Yeah, I don't think it was that much.
Oh, if it's not that much, then it's
It was
fine.
like 12, 13.
Then why does he
yeah.
want 15? He's not better than Barkley.
But he's
and Kyron's a
changing.
combo.
He needs to change the market, right? Saquon took a pay cut.
To win it, try to win again, yeah.
No, it wasn't that. It was like that was what the market was at the time.
Yeah.
What Saquon Barkley just did, it's like, dude, the running back position has become much supposed to be a little bit more valuable. So I'm trying to change the market. And
he's 3 years younger. Too.
And he's younger. I mean, James Cook was electric last year.
He was good, yeah.
Hopefully I didn't see him in the Hard Knocks thing. I just took that. Yeah, fair.
So I don't know if it's gonna work out.
Man,
where would you like to see him?
I would like to see him with the Bills. I'll be honest.
If not the Bills, obviously.
The Saints.
No.
On a discount.
No, on his
$5 million a year. Come through. Him and Kamara in the backfield.
Yeah.
Deuce gun, wing, flex, break.
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler.
Wouldn't mind seeing him with the Cam Ward maybe. In Tennessee. Tajay Spears could. He might be injured. Yeah. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
They have Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard and him 2-man punch. Right. Tony Pollard, is he a 3-down back? We haven't seen that yet, so it would kind of make sense to have, that
He's a
situation.
Crazy first down back though.
Very good burst.
Very good burst.
Very good burst. But that's what I mean. Something like that could work. Dallas could work, right? Dallas could work. But if they're not paying one guy, it would be dumb to pay somebody that's never been in your building, right? But there's some teams I think in the NFC. Not Pollard, James Cook.
Oh, yeah.
Too many vitamins, obviously. Pete Betts is having trouble keeping up, obviously.
I'm tripping.
I think the Bills.
They gotta pay.
They have to, man. Have to win something. Josh.
The window's closing.
Tough era to come into the NFL, man. Tough for
He's
all
already
these guys.
succeeded expectations, though. I feel like
he has not. I don't think.
He wasn't a high pick, was he?
I mean, he was like 7th overall. No, yeah,
he was first round.
Yeah, he was 7. He was top 10. Yeah, he's like 7th overall.
From Wyoming.
But not expectations.
Yeah, 7th overall. 2018.
Yeah.
They traded up for him.
They traded up from the 12th pick.
But expectations change after what we've done, the amount of money we've given you, the keys to the city, the team that we provided you, the stability of the organization, right? Sean McDermott's been there the entire time Josh has been there. Yeah. So it's
And the only time questions came up is last year.
So stability.
Huh?
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, so stability with the, GM, coach, offense and things like that. So it's there has to be a little bit of, I think the Joe Burrow situation is very different. Him and Lamar, very similar situation. Where it's you will only be judged on what you do in the playoffs now. Which is a tough situation because you either play against each other or the other guy in Cincinnati or the GOAT guy in Kansas City. So it's
rough.
Tough. It's such a tough situation. And then, for Josh, it's I think he's dude, I can beat all of them. Right? Going into every game. But it's need the tiniest amount of luck. You know what I mean?
They literally changed the overtime rules for this.
For him. for him. Changed the overtime rules, dude.
That was one of the best sporting games I've ever watched.
That's crazy.
Gabe Davis.
Crazy.
It pans over, you just wide open.
Yeah.
It was insane. You said 13 seconds now. I might as well turn this off. Never mind.
Yeah.
And then right when they got ball,
and it was so funny because at 13 seconds, the ball went to Tyreek Hill and then to Travis Kelce. It's those are the only two guys that you have to worry about in that situation, getting the ball. And you let them get the ball, it's kind of rough. Speaking of, but had to make the field goal. Right? Speaking of making field goal, I don't know if you guys saw. Somebody made a 70-yarder.
That was insane.
Man. I don't care if you do that in practice. I assume he must have been doing this in practice.
Probably hit 90s.
No. No, sorry. 70 yards?
He's probably hit a 90 in his life.
No. If you hit anything over 65,
he's probably hitting 70s in practice.
Have to.
So you don't think he's tried a 90 in his whole career?
No. And do you know how hard it is to get your leg to get you 70 yards?
I know.
Let alone
something. Trying to get 90.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're pulling some for sure.
I'm surprised he wasn't tested.
Fair, could be. Maybe
behind the
that might be coming down the pipe. Yeah, but I heard in training camp you have to get tested every week or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
For everything? Oh, weed's legal though now, right?
In some states, it's not legal.
No, I mean in the NFL.
Yeah, I think it is, but 70-yarder, Cam Little, I want to say, right? That was his name? Cam Little. Congratulations to Little.
Think he gets a contract?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Has to.
70 yards?
After that, yeah.
Has
I
to.
think I might draft him.
No, this is,
Like,
dude,
Justin
that would've
Tucker
been
Leave
pretty
it to the Ravens.
Yeah.
Watch him miss.
Kicker now.
Yeah, you guys released Tucker.
That's insane. What a downfall, eh? Like
What?
Tucker,
Yeah,
You went from being like a
elite.
goal kicker to
goal
like,
kicker instant.
yeah, a lot on his mind though.
Two.
A lot on his mind though.
It's the
So
massages,
it was
man.
a
They
tough.
get to you.
It was a tough.
oh, you tapped
year
in with
last
Deshaun
year.
Watson, eh?
Oh.
I heard that was Cap.
I don't think it was. I think it was proven that it wasn't.
No, Robert Kraft in the corner there.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, the massage got him too loose. Bro.
Tough situation. A lot on his mind. Those kicks, you need to be focused. Had probably a lot on his mind. He probably struggled with that.
That's probably what happened last year, man. He was not.
Yeah, it was not him.
Last year.
He was not himself.
The massage
That being
went wrong.
Didn't cost the Ravens that much in the long term to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like they lost games because he missed kicks.
There was
wasn't
one
though.
or two, no?
That's what I mean, though. Like, but in the long term, if you
Yeah.
see how that season went and ended,
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't because
He.
you missed a kick. But there was a couple situations with kickers that has been the case where you missed a kick in the playoffs, for example, and it's like that was the last play of your season. The Bills, was it 2 years ago against the Chiefs that the kicker missed, right? Wide left, I think. So.
But with Tucker, his longevity with the Ravens, like
Absurd, dude.
Crazy.
Absurd. Could be a Hall of Famer. Would like to see.
I think so.
Yeah.
Even with the storylines?
A lot of Hall of Famers do come with some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shannon, I heard still in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
I would never remove it. I don't think they would ever remove a player.
Yeah.
His allegations came after he was inducted.
Yeah.
Already, right?
Yeah. Was it Reggie Bush that?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
No, but they took his Heisman away after the fact.
I think they gave it back to him.
They just gave it back to him.
Yeah, because NIL was allowed now.
But that was
just
dumb. It was a dinner, bro.
Yeah.
No, it was more than a dinner.
Yeah.
Probably. But like,
Also, that's been happening forever.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
like,
I
oh, this was. Yeah, but it's been happening forever. It's like, oh,
Ricky
now
Williams
it's a
isn't
problem.
in the fucking Hall of Fame because he smoked weed.
Fair.
Like, it's crazy. The
That makes
NFL
sense.
Hall of Fame is actually so hard to get into, I feel like.
NFL Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Compared to like NBA, NHL, yeah.
It's
yeah,
the
but it's
hardest.
like also like
Besides baseball.
so dumb. You know, like Sterling Sharp just got into the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
that's crazy.
What do we even? The guy who holds records 30 years after the fact. It's like receiving records. He's still holding them as a tight end. It's like what do we even?
Yeah, it's...
If
How-
Deion
what is the
Sanders is
criteria?
saying I'm shook of him, like,
Yeah.
you know, he's something.
But that's what I mean is like I don't think it's hard to get into the Hall of Fame for standard wise. I think the standards just change too often in the NFL. It's like, what is a Hall of Famer? They can't figure that out. How are we supposed to? You know what I mean? And the problem with it is that like nobody respects the people that fucking vote on the Hall of Fame. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I think the Hall of Fame has lost its flavor and like kind of
Aura?
yeah. It's like being a Hall of Famer, I think, used to mean something. And it still does, don't get me wrong, but it's like the NFL, because of the shit that they've pulled recently with that, it's like, well, certain players aren't Hall of Famers, but who's the guy that played the kicker for the dynasty in New England? Vinatieri? That guy's not in the Hall of Fame?
Another one too, Steven. What's his name?
Gaskowski?
Yeah, starts with a G. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he should be in the...
But like, Vinatieri, dude, 20 years. How many rings? 4 rings? I
Yeah.
mean, you won one with the Colts, right?
And he only missed,
Yeah.
like, what, 3 field goals?
Yeah.
And in those games, he literally kicked to win the game.
Yeah,
the Super
it's like,
Bowl.
what do we, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that guy, I get the position and things, it's like, but you don't win those games without the guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, that guy's not in the Hall of Fame. That to me is a little crazy. You know, it's just a little bit kind of absurd. Now, there's some other news. Texas is the number one team going into this college football season. They won the AP number one first place vote by 2 votes, just beating out Penn State, I want to say, for number 2. Texas plays the Ohio State University first week.
And they're first team ever, first number 1 seed to be dogged week 1.
Now, who would you? I mean, I've heard this kind of on the internet.
I think Ohio State's gonna win.
Yeah, but I think the pressure this time is now on Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, have to be good. Have to be good this year. Archie Manning has to be good. Steve Sarkisian, though, is going to be the Ryan Day of last year. I mean, also Steve Sarkisian from Calgary, I want to say. Yeah.
He's coaching Texas?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
From Calgary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from Calgary. Yeah.
No.
As you look this up, yeah, Steve Sarkisian, coach of the Texas Longhorns. I'm pretty sure he is a Calgarian, if not from Alberta. Okay, somebody from Alberta.
He's from Torrance, California.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Steve Sarkisian. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was from.
I think you're talking about the other guy from Edmonton
Who?
who signed with the Pelicans.
No, it was the Hawks.
Oh, the Hawks.
Oh no, not him.
He used to coach at U of A.
He played.
Yeah, he played with the Rough Riders.
Calgary. Okay.
Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
Okay, maybe that's where I heard it. I thought he was from Calgary.
I think he coached at U of A.
Steve Sarkisian.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or something.
And then he made it. I mean, $100 million man.
Jeez.
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid a lot of money to be the coach at Texas. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure this year. You got the team, you got the coach, you got the personnel, you got the quarterback in Archie Manning, who everybody's expected to be good. Now, I think the Ohio State Buckeyes have lost a lot this year going into the season. Obviously, quarterback, running backs, but you still got the Heisman number 1 pick, I think the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy this year in Jeremiah Smith. So if you can kind of figure out the quarterback situation, Ryan Day, I think, will have that team locked and loaded to go. So not the same amount of pressure, I think, as this Texas team. But I mean, Ohio State will always come with a lot of expectation, the pressure. Yeah,
don't ever fuck that up.
but I just think like this year, Ohio State's looking more at like the Oregon team in the Big Ten instead of the Michigan team. Yeah. As like kind of the competition of like, we need to beat that team to get where we want to go. But this Texas team, I mean, the SEC, it's going to be tough again. It's going to be very, very tough again.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be, dude, I can't wait for
I know, Simpson starting at the Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
That's going to be,
I believe.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Alabama is this year. Because not sure who's playing quarterback for them either.
Simpson. He's announced.
As QB1?
Yeah.
I knew he went there, but I didn't know
they just announced it.
Okay.
Today. I think sources named Simpson starting QB.
A lot of pressure for their coach as well.
I don't know his name.
But he went from Washington, Michael Penix, taking him to the finals. The GOAT retires, obviously, in Alabama. And then you step in this guy from Washington. He gets the Alabama job. I think a lot of pressure for Kirby as well this year. Georgia has to be pretty good. LSU, a lot of pressure there because they haven't won.
North Carolina, you think Bill is feeling pressure?
I think Bill is not feeling pressure because I think, college programs take a long time to build.
That's culture. What I'm saying. There's no way they can be good this year.
But if I was a betting man, I would say that North Carolina is going to compete this year. And
you think they're going to go to the playoffs?
I think they'll have a chance at the playoffs.
I don't think.
If we've learned anything from that program, is that if you want to get to the NFL, he's giving you a roadmap to it. You're gonna want to go play there.
What's his recruiting class looking like?
Yeah, his recruiting class was pretty good too, right? He went on all these. He got a few 5 stars, man.
Really?
Yeah, like
There's no way they make the playoffs.
Yeah, but if he coaches like he does, which I would assume is not going to work, by the way.
Yeah, it's kids. Also.
But are getting paid.
True.
Right?
And
so
they probably get it. Like, I'm going to play
for Bill. Yeah. And it's like, You know, you thought this was gonna be different than what everything that people told you about him. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, now that he's dating a 22-year-old, it's gonna be okay. It's like,
she's not 22, is she?
She's like in her 20s.
She's like 25.
Oh, okay.
That makes it better.
It does.
It does.
3 years.
It does.
It does, honestly.
Bro, but
imagine when you're 22.
Dude, but some of those stories,
as a 70-year-old,
crazy. By the way, some of those stories,
what?
Crazy.
What stories?
So the whole Bill thing was going great. Then I can't remember if he wanted to do the interview or she wanted to do the interview. Okay, absurd situation, right? Interviewer asked Bill a question. She's on the side. No, you can't do that. Right?
Yeah,
absurd situation.
Yeah. And then they walked away together, right?
Yeah. And then Dave Portnoy, right? Also talked about one of his things, and he was like, look, I'm not going to say too much because it's not my place, but like very apparent the dynamic of that relationship. So yeah, I found that to be aired out. Could not, I mean, for somebody that's been in the NFL for what? He coached in the NFL for 49 years.
And everybody thinks he's so hard.
And he is, he's that persona. For him to
Bill.
have this situation, like at 75 years old, absurd.
He probably doesn't even give a fuck, though, because he's 75 years old.
But you don't think he wants to come back to the NFL? He'll come back. I assume he'll be back.
At that age?
Bro, he wants to beat Don Shula's
How long
record,
do you think he's going to stay alive?
What?
He's 75, and he's out of shape.
I mean, Al Pacino, 85-year-old, is dating a 30-year-old, and I heard she might be pregnant.
He's talking about coaching.
I'm talking about being able to breathe.
Well, I mean, but he's the same age, if not like 2 years younger than the president. So
it's true. These guys are living. It's weird.
Running an NFL team harder than running a country.
Oh, 100 feet harder. The pressure.
Way more moving parts.
There's way more moving parts. Yeah, and there's an Hernandez situation could happen in your building. And you're like, dude, but he's very good.
Yeah, it's so funny how every coach knew he was fucked. And very good.
Very good.
I mean, Bill
upside crazy.
Bill got him in line, bro.
Bill got him in line.
Yeah, in line to murder someone.
And apparently a bunch of people. Which is an absurd situation that came out of the documentary.
If Bill wasn't there, it could have been worse.
How much worse can it get?
Well, Urban Meyer wasn't aware of any of it, so.
But he didn't kill anybody at Florida.
Apparently, if you watch the documentary.
No, apparently he would just fucking people up at Florida.
I don't know, man.
Wasn't
it Florida that was at one of their things they found a dead body in the.
Oh yeah.
In the bathtub.
Yeah, something like that.
And then the Pouncey twins were getting into some other situations.
And then
of course, Tim Tebow, who I don't
preacher.
I don't think gets the recognition.
I wish the doc on Netflix was better.
The Swamp King.
Yeah,
me too.
Like there's so much more.
There's so much more that happened
like,
in that era.
Oh my god,
dude, it was absurd, dude. I remember
like they talked about hitting in football. More than anything, like, you know how they were like killing people on the field? I'm like, talk about how you're killing people
off the field, dude. They, like, every single person on their team got in trouble.
Yeah, they basically just said, we partied hard, but we hit harder.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about hitting hard.
Yeah, but they were doing some pretty...
Do you see the videos of their workouts, their morning workouts?
Oh my god.
I was like,
my god. No, that regiment. Yeah.
They were like...
Them and the U.S. Army. Very simple.
Yeah, it was insane.
They were on.
And it was just like no coaches in there, just players just lifting.
Yeah, you saw Myles Garrett got cited for driving.
Yeah, 40 over.
Yeah. Not that much.
You guys see
40 miles is a lot.
Yeah, that's like
that's a lot.
That's 60 kilometers.
Kilometers is like
apparently not from Muneeb.
Even kilometers, that's crazy.
That's like 80 kilometers, yo.
Yeah, 40
because 60 is 100. 60 is 100.
You're cool.
Bro, you're not scared for your life.
No, 40 is like 80.
Myles Garrett is, dude, he's like, bro, if I get in an accident, they're gonna be scared. He'll be fine. Dude, he had if he was talking about Shadur with his shirt off. Oh my guy, this guy is so deep.
That's
and he's like 6'8".
160.
No, he's doing 100 probably.
40
Yeah,
is
no,
80.
He was driving 160 kilometers.
Yeah.
He was driving it up.
Yeah, he's going 100 mile an hour. Yeah. Dang,
You guys
bro.
see Cristiano Ronaldo, the ring he bought his girl?
No.
Shit was fire.
Bro.
What?
Yeah. You didn't see it?
I saw it. It was beast.
My phone's fucked up.
Why would that
Did you
be
see it?
Yeah, I did see it.
Bro, nah, I didn't really. I saw it. I swiped.
Yeah.
Bro, it's this big.
I mean, in Saudi, they got good diamonds.
I was talking to my
Right.
buddy about it. He's like, he makes it in one day. Chill.
Fair. Fair. That's a lot of money. He also, if he posts that on his Instagram, makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Would have thought it'd be bigger.
Nah, bro, that's a natural. Bro, you know how many people died finding that thing?
Coach? How many?
Where's Leo?
Yeah, what you said was crazy.
What?
Yeah,
No, what you said was
Yeah. Thank you, coach. Don't try to deflect.
You weren't upset what you said if you didn't.
Yeah, if you didn't say some.
What did I... Bro, come on.
Why did you ask coach?
I just thought Coach might have, the
The
data.
intel?
Yeah, the
Nah,
data.
We do have a comment. It's a little debate. Who you guys think is better, Wayne Rooney or I'm butchering the name now.
Or Aguero.
Yeah.
Sergio Aguero.
Oh. Winner.
I like Wayne Rooney because
Yeah, Wayne
just
Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
I think you just look at the longevity of it. And also the peak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the peak.
But I'm concerned he's not working hard enough. Isn't that what Brady said?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
He's a terrible coach, though.
Coach?
Yeah, fair.
That was,
Dude,
yeah.
I watched that.
I'm surprised.
It's very tough to watch.
What?
The documentary, so tough to watch.
He's not a...
Is it about the soccer team?
Yeah.
Oh.
Derby County, yeah.
I thought it was a Tom Brady dog.
Nah, it's about...
Wait, so the
'cause
team
Brady owns it.
released Brady saying that?
Yeah.
Whoa, isn't that... Wait, let's talk about... Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but the team also released John Mara talking about how if Saquon Barkley goes to the Eagles, I'm going to have a tough time sleeping at night.
Fair.
And he went to the Eagles.
He went to the
And,
Eagles.
and he's going to have a tough...
And he really struggled to sleep last year.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
year, you
No,
might-
this
year,
year.
same thing.
Probably the next couple of years.
you might
Yeah.
be able to sleep
But it's like you had
So
him...
the Giants signed off on releasing that, though.
That's what I'm saying. But like this is... They're talking shit about your coach. This player's already gone.
No, this player was not. I mean, but like... Similar situation.
Yeah, similar
Very
situation,
similar.
yeah.
He wasn't talking
But
shit
this...
about the coach. He's
Is
like,
Wayne
I'm
Rooney
just
still the
questioning
coach?
I'm
the-
pretty sure, yeah. He's
Yeah.
like his work ethic.
He's just questioning the work ethic. He's like, dude, because bro.
So
I
the
watched
team
that
obviously
documentary.
agrees with that.
Yeah, but he's very monotone and like.
Yeah, because he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's what it came off across,
Yeah.
and I think that's what Brady was feeling. Yeah, but Wayne Rooney, pretty good player. Better player in the MLS than what he was in the Prem, right?
No.
No.
In,
I remember him at United. He was
in
kinda decent.
2007, he was at...
The Prem?
Get
Yeah,
off
the
me,
Prem,
get off me,
yeah.
goal.
Yeah, in the Prem, he was the real deal. He was just
Aguero was
unfortunate he
nice
played
too,
with,
though.
like Ronaldo, so he never got that, like, the clout that he should have got.
I mean, he has clout. A lot of
No,
people
he does
don't.
have clout.
I saw
But,
this-
like,
I saw this thing. It's like in 2007, if your name was Wayne, you're winning. Wayne
Oh, yeah,
Rooney,
that-
Christian.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Wayne Rooney, because he played what? What's Wayne? Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
in 2007, Dark Knight Rises, and Little Wayne.
Yeah. I seen that too.
Yeah, that show's tough. But yeah, Wayne Rooney, bro, in his prime, he was different.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
I think
but
second all time. I think in goals.
In
Prem.
Man
Prem,
U.
yeah.
Yeah, Sergio though, very good.
Very good.
He has a World
Very
Cup,
good.
right?
And also, he doesn't have a World Cup.
Sergio Aguero.
No, he doesn't. He retired.
Oh
before that.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, he's just there for the picture.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Sergio Aguero will always be remembered for
As
that
a-
goal
Yeah.
on the last kick of the game, on
Yeah.
the last day of the game to win the Premier League.
Premier
Insane.
League. Yeah. Man City?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I think that was their first title too.
Yeah.
ever.
But
Damn.
but his downfall was very stark.
Yeah, it happened fast.
It happened fast.
Yeah.
It happened. I mean, it caught him by surprise.
He's just
That's age, man.
injured.
Age.
He got injured, and then he just caught an injury bug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's tough, man. Injuries suck, dude.
And imagine being that good and just, your body's not keeping up with how you want to go.
That's why I think, like, the whole Ronaldo, Messi thing, like, for them to be that good at what they do for that long, absurd, dude.
Any even, like, LeBron or Kobe.
Bro, Crosby, Ovechkin. Like, these guys
these
are
players doing that.
And I mean, for Ovechkin to be just drinking Diet Coke during the games. Absurd.
He does that too? I thought that was just Gretzky.
No, that was Ovi. It was Coke on the bench.
Drinks,
even during his prime. Like,
what kind?
Yeah, which is an absurd.
Yeah.
Like, gotta
greatest goal scorer of all time. Like,
yeah, still nowhere near what Sid the Kid is, but
I feel like the gap has definitely like
closened.
Yeah.
Just because of the record.
And the cup. The one cup helped him.
Yeah, but Sid the Kid is.
He's got how many cups?
Also gold medal.
3.
Golden goal.
No, he has 4, right?
4.
3.
Yeah.
He got 3 cups.
He got 3.
3.
He won 3.
He
He
won
had
3 in 4 years. No.
Yeah, he won 3. He had 3 cups before year 8. Connor's in year 9,
that's
right?
tough, bro.
No, year 10. He just finished year 10.
Oh yeah, year 10.
Yeah.
Crosby had 3.
Oh, he had 3 cups. One in 09, one in 2016, and one in 2017.
Oh, never mind.
But those 2016, 2017, he beat one of the best teams ever.
But he went to the finals in between that lost a couple.
Yeah, with Detroit.
Yeah, and that was one of like
back to back.
Back-to-back.
But that Detroit team was like
very good.
Very.
It's like Mary Nosa played on like each team.
Yeah, that Detroit team was like the Panthers of today.
No.
Yes.
No. I mean, if you have Datsuk, Zetterberg,
bro, they had Datsuk, Zetterberg,
like,
Link. They had 3 Hall of Famers in their prime.
This year, right?
It's all
are
time.
historically.
They are.
No, I'm saying that Detroit team is historically good too.
But they went one time. The Florida Panthers have gone 3 straight.
Yeah.
Do you understand the longevity for playing that long into the year?
No, but back
they
then,
arguably had the greatest defenseman of all time playing.
But back then,
and Nick Lidstrom. Like,
Fair.
he was a demon.
Fair.
And then Pavel Datsuk.
Datsuk, very good.
Bro, and back then there was no LITR or whatever. People
No
played.
LTIR.
Yeah.
Because
and Chris Osgood?
Yeah. Johan Franz, Hendrik Zetterberg.
Yeah, bro,
they had
dogs.
Which they just started doing, right? The LITR.
Yeah,
LTIR,
like
pretty
basically when Vegas came in.
Because they did that with Stoner.
Yeah.
Last year, right?
2 years ago.
The Panthers have been over the cap the last couple of postseasons.
I hope that franchise doesn't win for a while.
But you can't hate. They had like.
No, we can definitely hate because this is a franchise.
They started
an expansion team and won.
Who?
Their first year they made the finals. Lost.
Are you talking about Vegas or?
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, okay, Vegas I understand, but Florida's been bad since
Florida,
'96.
dude. Yeah, have to respect what they did.
Oh yeah.
That's what Batman said before one of the games. He said, "Now you guys want to hate? These guys have been bad for 25 years."
What, bro? They won 1 playoff series in 27
I'm surprised they
years.
kept the team there. And plus, it's in Sunset, Florida.
Nobody was going.
Or Sunrise. Sorry,
Sunrise,
it's a half an hour,
Florida,
or it's like an hour away from South Beach.
They had low attendance every single year, every single game.
And now,
now
it's electric.
Now it's.
I heard it's one of the best stadiums to go to now.
Plus, being in Florida.
Well, winning will cure everything. Yeah. Winning will cure everything, dude. So, cool. Let's get out of here, man. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. We covered everything today.
Yeah, I want to say so.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, I feel like tomorrow we have some more NFL stuff. Right, we'll play. We might have a guest tomorrow. Actually, that might be fun. We'll ask him about contract talk in the NHL, maybe the NBA as well. We didn't get too much into the NBA today, but maybe we will tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Peace.